in Rochester Hills, Michigan. Let me show you what we got here. There used to be a deck right here. Once you do that, once you remove a deck and you go ahead and you fill the swale with hardscape, it's a recipe for disaster. All right, so the homeowner replaced a wood deck with a beautiful hardscape paver block, brick paver deck, retaining walls, pillars, and it's beautiful. The people that installed it did a really nice job. It is just absolutely gorgeous. But unfortunately, drainage is something, when it comes to building structures like this, a lot of companies fall a little short, and it's usually because you just got to live enough as a contractor, experience and knowledge as you build. Now, whenever I would build a hardscape feature like this on the back of a house and I knew I was in the swale, we would always run several pipes underneath the structure, and then we would lay the first 2 or 3 courses of block and gap them, leaving a 1/4-inch gap for the water to run right through that retaining wall. And then we would fill it with 1 to 3 inch stone, clean stone. So the water would just run right through it. And this was something that we got really good at, and it was something that we got a reputation for. Matter of fact, every time somebody wanted to build something in an easement, pavers and block like this, technically you can take it apart, put it on a pallet, put it on pallets, and take it to your next home. So it's kind of a gray area. It let us build in easements because it wasn't a concrete footing. It wasn't something that was permanent. Although it's pretty permanent, but it's not concrete. So, and it's dry stack. Everything's dry stack and dry laid. And again, it was just a way to get around the ordinances, the building department, things like that. So for a long, long time, landscapers ran around like it was the wild, wild west, and we built whatever we wanted, wherever the homeowner wanted it. Things have changed quite a bit since then, but here in Rochester Hills, it's still a little loose. Nobody's cracking down on it, and they built a beautiful patio. I can't say anything bad about the craftsmanship and the work. However, they did not think about drainage. So all the water ends up just stuck here behind the house, and there's an elevated common area in this backyard. So you end up trapping all the water that's coming across the neighbor's lot into this lot, and it can't continue through the way the development was engineered years ago. So now to remedy this, to fix this, and this isn't, no big deal. I mean, we're just going to grid it. It's a flat area. The water gets caught up in here, and it's pretty much, just trapped in there. If you're just going to run one pipe or maybe do like a T, it's just not enough. It's been my experience. The homeowner is not going to be happy. They're going to call you. They're going to have you back. You're going to be out running more pipe. So I just recommended to the homeowner, let's grid it so we don't have to have any regret. So the guys, they did a great job. I mean, this was a brutally cold morning in Rochester Hills. The wind chill was in the teens, and I got to give the guys credit, man. They really, really, kept moving, and they never complained about the conditions. Windy as can be, weather cutting right through us. So now the guys cut out for lunch, and I could take you through what it is we've done here, give you a bird's eye view, if you will. And they already got the sprinklers, amended. That's nice. They're ready to rock. After lunch, they're just going to put in stone and pin the fabric and put the sod back, and they're ready to go. So we're in the backyard where a landscaper built a beautiful patio, and I got to compliment them on that. The brickwork is just amazing. It leaves nothing to want. You can critique it, and it's beautiful. There's no fault in that beautiful patio that's been built. But there was one thing that was overlooked. The water in this yard went under the wood deck that used to be there and drained out around this home. So this was done during the midsummer, our drought season, July, August, and then a good rain came and the water just pooled right up in here. You can build a drainage system that goes underneath a structure like this. We've done it many, many times. I'm not going to go into that in this video. However, once something like this that's so permanent has been done, all the water just stops and it's completely saturating the entire backyard. That means a French drain grid. There's nothing you can do. You got a bermed up area over here for privacy along the main road. All the lots run this way. The water gets trapped. It needs help getting out to the front of this home where we have slope. So here's our French drain grid. Went ahead, went around the patio. Water was always laying around the air conditioner. We're grabbing the downspouts. We're not letting that water go. We're taking it all the way to a 6-inch discharge line. So the French drain, and we're going to have a total of 4 downspouts by the time we're done with this. So 4 drops, the French drain, all to a mighty, mighty virgin yellow. Yellow on the inside, yellow on the outside, Boffman Gold, the premium. This is going to be 6-inch. We'll do another drop right in the front corner here. I mean, this is all just a recipe for disaster, any way you look at it. I mean, these things are cheap and flimsy. How this happened is because the one that was originally put in quit working. Then we have another one up there. We found it right here. This is no good, so we got to tie that into the 6-inch. And then we're going to run that big 6-inch discharge line, that mini culvert pipe, the Boffman mini culvert pipe, right to one of the FDM's 20-inch. I just love this basin. It takes a 6-inch pipe or 4-inch. But man, I love this basin. That 20-inch round, that's my favorite basin. All right, everybody. Until the next video.